This is where we came from, isn't it?
Certainly is.
What? A Hollowbug?
So that's what was in the cocoon. But who?
Ah, here you are, finally. I knew you wouldn't stray far from your nest.
Osius?
That's funny. I was fully expecting to find you two all skin and bones, matted hair, living like frightened animals. But you look very healthy. Especially you. You are resplendent. So, it seems like the Hornets weren't too much of a hassle. For the record, I personally objected to sending them. I preferred a more peaceful approach. But you know the Council. Always so reluctant to live with the times.
What do you want?
Same as ever. You.
You'll have to go through me first.
If you wish to demonstrate your manhood and your strength by punching a hologram, be my guest. But I doubt this is going to impress anyone. You. I know we got off on the wrong foot, you and I. But you have been on my mind constantly. Ever since our brief and rowdy encounter last time. The matchmaker could not have made a better choice for the two of us. And I'm sure that deep down you think so too. Which is why I don't want to bring you back to top by force. I'm confident that you will join me there of your own volition. What can I say? I'm a sentimentalist. It's just one more thing we have in common.
We have nothing in common.
Oh, really? Both of us only children, raised on top, highly influential and neglectful parents. We developed a penchant for reckless behavior, desperately seeking attention. Both of us teenage prisoners of loneliness, stifled by our golden cages. And both of us self-willed adults, choosing to carve our own paths, in spite of what society tells us. We are the same, you, and I'm eager for you to realize it. And I'm ready to show some goodwill until you do. So give me your conditions. Anything you want, I will do everything I can to satisfy you.
I want Kay.
I see. Some habits are hard to shake. Give me a chance. Take some time to know me. And after a while, if I'm still falling short for you, and you want to see Kay from time to time, I won't stand in your way.
You really don't understand, do you?
Oh yes, you. I understand. I understand not to take you for granted. I even understand the odds look against me. But I never imagined that a mere holographic visit would be sufficient to convince you. You see, my purpose was merely to announce my impending arrival. Been held up by a few council matters, but I'll be on my way soon. It's an opportunity to spend some time together. Learn to know one another. And to visit this source I've been hearing so much about. I'm sure my companionship will quickly change your mind. You'll see. And if that's not the case, then too bad. We can always recalibrate.
What?
Goodbye, you. See you very soon.
No, wait, what? What did you just... Did he just talk about recalibrating?
He did, but...
I knew it. It's not a rumor. Recalibration really does exist.
Calm down. He's probably bluffing.
Why would he be bluffing? What blooming good would that do?
He's trying to scare us.
For what? So that I fall right into his arms, fear-stricken? What's the plan there? No, there is no way he's bluffing. That Boron has never had to bluff in his entire life. And if anyone has access to those kind of rotten practices, he does. Oh, they are going to recalibrate us. We'll have nothing left from one another.
We don't know that.
Could we sit down somewhere? My legs are feeling a bit wobbly.
I guess we must be pretty close to the origin of the flow bridge. I've never seen it look so impressive.
Please, enough with this bridge.
Huh?
I mean, it is the entire reason why we are having problems. Ozius, the drones.
But the bridge is also the reason why we're here.
I know. But like, what if only we were able to use it? Maybe it could work just for us and no one else. I'm just asking for one little change in the universal laws of physics. Is that too much?
It could work.
What? Changing the universal laws of physics?
No. I mean, if this bridge weren't here, we'd be completely cut off from the other planets in the apiary. No one could come and get us.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you don't understand. We could sever the flow bridge.
Are you serious right now?
Why not? A flow bridge is only a big bunch of flow threads woven together. If we can absorb a flow thread, maybe we could...
Are you even listening to yourself? There's not a big bunch of flow threads. There are millions of them.
Yeah, you're right, that's stupid.
No, not necessarily.
Excuse me?
We could use the hyperrust.
I see where you're going with that, but how would you do it? We can't exactly throw the hyperrust into a bag and wait for it to start sucking stuff in. Best case scenario, it would cut off a few flow threads on its way, and the bridges would come right back together.
But then we could grab the flow.
What?
With our gloves, our boots. Aren't we grabbing flow?
Sure, but nowhere near that amount.
Because the batteries are capped. But let's say I stick a bit of hyperrust on the glove's circuits, where the batteries are, for example. They would absorb the flow, which would collide with the hyperrust, which would evaporate or whatever. Let's say I remove the safety on the gloves so they could absorb several threads at a time. It would take a while, but it could take care of the whole bridge.
And you could do that?
If we had enough hyperrust. I think so.
Then let's get to work.
It completed its mission and just shut down. Poor little hollow bug.
Hope you're not afraid of heights. Are you okay, you?
Yeah. Why?
Because 8 to 7?
I hate you.
Not bad.
Hey, that's for cooking.
Do you think we'll have enough?
We never have enough.
Come on, let's keep going.
This one smells weird.
Chuck it then.
Are you insane?
Don't turn around, but I think we're being followed. A little more rust?
Don't mind if I do.
They're right behind us. It feels even crazier with your eyes closed.
You had your eyes closed? Let's share those. Again? We're all good. Will you leave us alone?
A job well done.
There's too many of them.
We still have Omni Blast capsules if need be.
Incoming! Let's get it over with.
And done.
What?
That should do it. Bye-bye.
We make a good team. It's been nice knowing you.
Bam!
Wow!
Ooh, that looks bad.
I got this.
Dodge this one.
Keep them coming.
Achoo!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Square in the face. Aha! Don't give up.
Wow.
Shield up.
You?
Yep, saw that.
Careful. See you around.
One left.
On your mark. You.
Boom, baby. Oh, no, 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 no. Ready when you are.
All set. Yeehaw! You got this?
You bet I do. Get back. Ah! Watch out!
You block, I'll hit. Are you all right?
Hey? No!
Not fair.
I need you right now.
Oh, hi. I got this.
Are you okay?
You go, girl.
Booyah!
You're safe.
This one's ready.
On it.
Your turn.
Yep.
There you go.
The end.
So, this is done.
This is where we came from.
All right, I know.
You whipped me with your hair.
I'm sorry. I can't control it.
long until Osius shows up?
I don't know. It kind of depends on when he's leaving, what ship he's taking.
Can you venture a guess? A few weeks? A few days?
I don't know. Look, these two are stuck. Are you sure this one is ripe?
It passes. Another building destroyed by hyperrust.
I'm sure it was asking for it. I'm kind of wondering why they built this way up here. Okay, the scenery is nice, but feels counterproductive. To extract flow from the ground, you should be near the ground, right?
I don't think this one was extracting anything at all. I think flow was coming from below through this pipe. They were likely just condensing it here.
But why so high? It's almost like they were aware it was dangerous, that it could blow up at any moment. Wait, do you think they knew?
I don't know. Maybe that's exactly what they wanted to figure out. This construction does look a lot more basic than the main plants. Maybe like a laboratory?
So the researchers would have condensed the flow, blown everything up, then concluded that yes, it may be a good idea to do it on a larger scale.
You know, we only listen to researchers when it's convenient. I'm talking from experience.
That depresses me. So?
I only managed to sample a tiny bit of it, but it's definitely hyperrust.
Perfect. Exonova's negligence might actually serve a purpose. All this rust is starting to feel heavy.
Is that a ship?
It used to be. Swarm 800. Class A liner ship. The kind we use to settle new colonies. Probably the kind we use to evacuate them as well.
And, how many people can you fit on a Swarm 800 exactly?
I'm not sure you really want to know.
You okay?
Yeah. I just need to get used to the thought that my mom has hundreds of deaths on her conscience. And you? Are you okay?
Yeah. I just need to get used to the thought that my parents might have been among them.
Want to take a break?
No. Right now, I just really want to sever this Bluton flow bridge.
Way ahead of you on this one. To a rustless world.
This is giving me a great recipe idea.
No spoilers. This one doesn't look very good.
Let's not judge based on appearances.
Ooh, we were right.
Fugitives located. Arrest in progress.
Loot!
Got your back! Better safe than sorry. You got it. Hey!
I protect, you attack!
Loot!
Go ahead! Ah!
You!
I'm not really... Loot!
Perfect! I think we found the key.
No way!
I've stunned him. They're up to something. If we keep going like this, we'll knock him out real quick.
I'm tired. So tired.
I saw some sparks.
I think he did too. Don't move!
Should have left her alone.
Blast ready! In your face!
I won't be able to take it much longer.
Got it! Short circuit.
Careful.
1 and...
2.
Hey! I won't be able to make it alone! Ready? Woo!
Got your back!
Loot! Come on! Let's get back at it! Ready to block!
There's no time to waste.
Ah!
I heard a crack. Is that good?
Oh yeah! He's rebooting!
What is that?
Flow jammers. If they catch us both, we're done.
Get me out of here!
Take cover!
Build up!
Watch out! I think he's bugging out. No mercy for Hornets.
Oh,
Oof.
you got it!
I hit the processor. If that didn't fry the motherboard.
Better safe than sorry. Oh, no, you don't. Nice volley.
Nice serve.
We need to hold tight a little longer.
Loot!
I've stunned him.
No!
Same as usual?
Now you!
We need to focus!
They're up to something.
We're getting there!
I'll handle it!
He's losing his balance.
And bam!
I felt all of his joints cracking. One Hornet down. Desperate times.
If this doesn't do it, ha!
He's losing his balance. One Hornet down. Perfect. I think we found the key. I've stunned him. If we keep going like this, we'll knock him out real quick.
I hit the processor. After you. We can just...
Same as usual?
Luckily you were here. Have you ever tried hopping on it backward?
I wouldn't be here speaking to you if I had tried.
I hope we didn't do all this for nothing.
No way.
One day we're gonna break a limb doing this.
And it will be worth it.
We move in, and the rust clears out. It's been nice knowing you. Shielding!
Perfect. Surprise! Cover me. Are you okay? This one's ready.
On it!
Oh! No, 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 no!
One to go. I got this.
Phew! Hey!
I can't take much more of this.
Aha! Woo!
Are you alright?
Eat it!
I have a bad feeling about 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go! Boom, baby! Shield up.
Now what? Go, girl!
That was... Take cover! Your turn.
Yep,
You know what to do.
I got this.
Bye-bye. That's how we rock. Turn.
Yep. One down.
Done and done.
Whew. That feels better.
Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is.
Too bad there's no one here to watch us do this.
You know, it's kind of chilly up here.
Yeah, we should have packed you a little sweater. Did you watch my move?
No, I was too focused on mine. Did you see it?
No.
Sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
Are we going back?
Come on!
Looks like the birds already had a crack at it.
As long as they're leaving some for us.
Break?
Break. Harsh bird cry in 6.
Squawk?
Nope, doesn't fit.
Shriek?
Nope, doesn't work either.
What are your letters?
Something, 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 WT.
WT? WT is weird. You sure it's not squawk? How did you get your T?
From Nest.
What's the clue?
A place to sleep.
That's bunk, not nest.
Nest fits.
But you can tell that's not right.
But it is. It fits.
Oh, well, if it fits, then... How many letters did you say for harsh bird cry?
6.
Try schlot.
How do you spell it?
SHLOWT.
It fits! What is it?
It's a small amphibian that leeches onto the stomachs of larger mammals to feed off their dead skin.
Did you just make that up?
Yup.
Perfect!
It actually feels pretty good once you're in.
Hardest part is getting in.
You'll be a lot colder once you get out. Break?
Break. I don't think we'll be able to get much of a tan in the middle of the night.
You're right. But you know what we can do in the middle of the night? Skinny dip. Last one in the water gives up their creamberry.
Hey, that's not fair. I have to take off twice as many clothes.
This is so much better, isn't it?
For sure. Makes you wonder why we don't always swim around naked.
Makes you wonder why we don't always walk around naked.
We would look great in just our gloves and boots.
Good point. Do you want to go for a swim?
You go first. I'll catch up.
Pee-pee?
Pee-pee. I don't feel like...
We'll be back.
I sure hope so.
We could maybe stop and eat a bit.
No kidding. Before we start fixing anything, we'll need to find the replacement parts.
I don't feel like it.
You're right. We can do that tomorrow.
Wait up! It's hot!
It's hot!
I try to warn you!
It's hot, but it's hot.
Huh?
My tongue is on fire.
You need to chew your food. I have no idea.
I have to.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't poke fun, but I know you'd do the same if it were me.
You think this is funny? What are you reading?
Nothing? I'm looking at the pictures.
Ah, that's the book we found in the old house's bookcase. Make room for me, please. We know that.
That too? Huh. Haven't tried that in a while.
Oh, yeah? Do you like that?
Well...
You have to tell me. I can't guess. Oh, yeah. Obviously that one is out of the question.
Unless we clone ourselves.
Yeah, that one is out too. Not that one. All right, let's move this along. This part is boring. Don't they have something normal with a reasonable amount of people?
Huh.
Oh, yeah. But that...
What?
I like to think I have a flexible mind, but that requires a whole other kind of flexibility.
We don't have to do it exactly like that, you know. Think of it like a recipe. You have to tweak it based on taste and what ingredients are on hand.
So I'm an ingredient that's on hand?
Well, you're my little apple dew.
Turn the page before I get angry. Oh. Would you like that one?
Not really, no.
How do you know? You've never tried.
You've never tried cutting off your arm. Would you do it?
I mean, there is a difference between cutting off your arm and having...
I'm telling you I'm not keen on it.
Okay. Sorry. Why don't you just tell me what you're keen on? That'll be quicker.
I'm keen on you.
Funny guy. Throw this book out. It won't teach us anything new. Well, here goes nothing.
Do you think it'll work?
Oh, it works. But will it work the way that we want it to? Which means 1, long enough to consume an entire flow bridge, and 2, that it won't blow up in our faces when the hyper-rust reaches capacity. I have no idea. I can't really do a full-scale test.
So after all this, can we still store the flow?
Of course. I just added an alternative circuit with hyper-rust. We'll just need to switch it when we need to sever the bridge. And it'll work just like the flow bursts.
Severing the flow bridge. That also means cutting off our way home. Even our way out of source.
Yeah,
Is that really what we want?
I don't know. Do you have an appointment somewhere?
No. Nowhere I feel like going anyway.
Me neither.
First, we could try to get closer to the base of the bridge, see what's at the bottom, and then we'll see?
Sounds like a plan.
It's the opposite of a plan.
Who's counting? Okay. One of them stopped moving.
Huh?
Do you think that's normal?
I don't know.
You think it's...
I don't know.
What do we do?
I don't know.
Kay, you're the animal guy. You should know what to do.
Wait. Look.
It's moving again. It's... tearing itself in half?
No. It divided itself. Mitosis on a pluricellular level. I didn't know such a complex species could achieve this. No one knew that it was possible. We just witnessed a historical moment.
Except, I guess they have been reproducing this way since the dawn of time.
Very true.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to ruin the moment.
I don't think anything in the world could have ruined this moment.
I call shower.
I call second. Move over. Make...
What a nice presentation.
Well, delighting the eye is as important as charming the palate.
Well, that's dumb. Now I don't feel like I want to cut into it.
No rush. It won't get cold.
Okay, I'm going in.
Ah, Blute.
What's wrong?
With me, nothing. But it seems like Sneddy lost an eye.
What did you do?
Nothing. I didn't even touch him. I just happened to notice it.
Poor guy. Oh, I guess he is a little past his prime.
Well, now he certainly looks like he's past his prime.
That's all right. It's just a button. Easy fix. There's some thread and needles in a drawer in the bathroom. What? Are you telling me that you have never sewn a button in your entire life?
Never.
How did you manage living by yourself?
I took care of my stuff.
Okay, stay here. We'll take care of Sneddy. So, now you thread the thread through the needle. Then you tie a knot, put the button in place. Well, the eye. Push the needle through from below into the first hole. Stick a needle through here, sideways. That way, it won't be too tight. Now, go through the hole in diagonal. Do that again like 10 times. Same thing with the other diagonal. Remove the needle. Wrap around the thread. Just a couple of stitches to hold the thread in place. Tie a knot. Then cut it. Ta-da!
He looks cross-eyed.
You think so?
Yeah, look. This eye is drooping to the side over there.
Oh, that's great. I went through all this work and you just talked trash.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to talk trash. I was just wondering out loud.
What were you wondering about?
I was just thinking that it was a nice metaphor for the passage of time. You can always pump the brakes, patch things up, pretend, but you can never go back. It's all right, though. Sure, we're getting old, but we're also getting wiser. Look, Sneddy now has a broader outlook, and I have just learned how to sew a button.
I'm glad you're taking it so well. Because you're right. I did kind of mess up.
Have you ever seen the base of a flow bridge? I mean, one of the big ones.
Yeah, on truth. They took us there once on a field trip.
And? What was it like?
It's big. So big that it's the only thing you can see. Just thinking about the fact that it rises up, goes on for billions of lumsecks, as it has done probably since the dawn of time, it makes you humble.
And we're trying to shut it down. So much for humility.
Yeah. I'm not exactly a believer in superior beings who created the world and all that, but if we get struck by lightning as we reach the bridge, it'll be little wonder why.